Hello guys, welcome back to another Madison The Real. I don't know if you guys been seeing my last few videos where my face has been effed, but as you can see, my face is 100% better. What happened was, and I'll explain it to you guys. What happened was I chemically burned myself, and that's why my face was awful. So I stopped using that face cream and stuff, and then it started clearing up my face and everything. So yes, I still have a little bit of acne on my face, and I'm okay with a little bit of acne. But the stuff that was on my face, I was really upset and mad about that shit. But it was a chemical burn, and I learned to not use that soap again. So yeah. And yes, if you're watching this, get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, whatever. But I just wanted to explain to you guys about my face. And I figured I'd tell you guys about my psych ward experience, actually. I know that y'all are probably wondering, what is going on with my mental health? I know a lot of my fans are like, is your mental health good? Yes, it is perfectly fine. It is 100% fine. I mean, yes, I still don't feel okay. I mean, whatever. I mean, they gave me meds, but I said, fuck the meds. I said, fuck that shit. I ain't. No. But, yes, I do have problems. And yes, there's this little tiny voice in my head that likes to tell me to do dangerous and violent shit. All the time. But sometimes I don't listen to it. Sometimes the other side of me, my good side, says, don't do nothing stupid, you dumb bitch. So, and yes, I like to make everything funny. I like to have good content with you guys. And I love every single one of y'all. Whether you're my fan, whether you're a family member watching my videos, whether you're my friend that's somewhere else right now that I haven't seen in a long time, or you're in Ohio and just watching me because you've been watching me since I've been in Vampire 14 or my music stuff. Anyway. But anyway, enough of me rambling on. Yeah, I kind of want to talk to you guys about my psych ward experience. I mean, I was stuck in the hospital for like hours and hours and hours, but because I was like, it happened like in the dark, like I felt suicidal and stuff, and I don't really talk about my feelings. I don't really express myself on here, but you know what? You guys are kind of the people I like talking to whenever I don't have nobody and I'm just alone. But yeah. Anyway, back to the story. Yeah, it was in the middle of the night. I felt suicidal. I believe I was talking to a coworker at the time when I felt those ways and when I wanted to, and I still feel those ways sometimes and stuff, but I get through it. I think about good, positive things all the time. I try to find my coping mechanisms and stuff like that. So, yeah, so I was in the hospital for hours, waiting for somebody to talk to me, waiting for somebody to tell me what was going on. I was sleeping after hours of being in the hospital at night, waiting for somebody, but someone talked to me and stuff and this, and then next minute I know, and I'm going 2 hours away from home because they took me all the way to Columbus to get the help I needed, and I'm like, here's me going. So, but luckily I remember my family members' numbers, and I had to talk on this phone because they didn't They didn't let me have my phone. I wasn't allowed to listen to music. Nothing much. I mean, yeah, I was allowed to color draw and stuff, and yeah, some of the, like this picture right here, this one, I got from the psych ward from somebody, which I appreciate that person so much. I actually do like it, and I made a song out of it, if you guys want to go check it out. But I also got this picture right here from somebody else from the psych ward. I'm not naming names because I like to make sure I am not invading their privacy or whatever in this video. But anyway, yeah, I met a couple people. Yeah, they were nice and generous. I had a little group. I would talk to them. I would see them play board games. Oh my god, there was a lot of board games. There was coloring. There was a bunch of activities. Yeah, there was some therapy groups there. There was a music therapy group. There was people who talked about their mental illness in front of us. There was, I mean, yes, it was okay. It was fine. The food was okay there. I didn't eat much, because I only eat one meal a day, and they were feeding me 3 times a day, and I'm like, here's me. I was like, I don't really eat 3 times a day. I really eat 1 time a day, because me, when I was growing up and stuff, I didn't have much food. And I will explain more of my struggles in another video some other time. But so yeah, I did eat a lot there. And they were observing me and everything and stuff. And then when they told me, hey, you have a mood swing disorder, I was like, here's me going, I'm not relieved about that, but okay, I guess it must have developed over time or whatever from the trauma I've been through, but okay. So, I mean, yes, I cried the first 2 days when I first got there, because all I kept saying, and yes, I was actually crying in the hospital, just laying on the bed there. And let me tell you, I was in this stupid robe with no clothes under it. So I felt uncomfortable. I felt unsafe. I felt a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie. And here's me going. I'm sitting here going, this is my fault, because I feel like, why should I get help? Why should, I sat here I kept sitting there. I was like, I really don't need help. I really kept sitting here. I was like, I don't need help when I've been coping with it for years. I've been dealing with it for years. And I realized that as a 21-year-old who got help, was like, here's me going, why did I get the help? Why did I do that? Because, to be honest, I always get caught up in drama from my jobs and stuff, and it drives me nuts, drives me crazy. It makes me go into a person I do not like. Sorry, it makes me into a person I do not like. I wish I can explain that more to people, but every time I try to explain myself or something like that, no one wants to hear me out. So I'm just like, oh, so you don't give a fuck? Okay, I could care less about you too. Type shit, So, anyway. But, yeah, I met good people there. I met the people there who was helping me. They were great people. I give a big thanks to them too. I had to write, because I was like, when they released me, they gave me these papers and stuff. But on my paper, I went to go look on it, and it said undiagnosed bipolar, and I was like, why didn't they tell me I just have bipolar disorder? Like, I literally tried to search up what's the difference between a mood swing disorder and bipolar disorder, and I'm like, it's the same fucking shit. It's the same fucking shit. Like, I'm sitting here going, and I still haven't got evaluated yet. I still, yes, I should go to a doctor and see more about me and stuff, but here's me going, nom, nom. And yes, I am 100% trying to be funny, because I'm not trying to make this a really sad video and stuff. But I just wanted, at the time I thought it was a good idea to give me help. I thought maybe I can get justice. I thought maybe I can. But they kept asking me, dumbass questions, dude. And here's me going like this, here's me shaking my head half of the time. I'm like, I literally had to keep saying no on most of those questions. And here's me going, why are they asking me these stupid questions? I was like, this ain't about my mental health. This is, they were asking me about my safety of my home, safety of this, safety of a lot of other things. And I'm like, here's me going, bruh. So half of the questions, I'm like, I don't know. Because I'm like, half of the time I don't feel safe. Half of the time I have to keep my guard. I have to have a guard on myself half of the time. So. But I've been around crazy fucked up shit. I have more stories to tell y'all, but I'm just telling you all about my psych ward experience. Just dumbass questions. Had to go on many doctors. Doctors had to check me out. Had to check out if I had scars. Anything else on my body. Shit like that. But I have always known I had mental issues by the time I was a teenager. Because I was to be honest, I was in a bad relationship. I was in a bad place in my mind half of the time. I was always worried about my friends, stuff like that. I was never worried about myself, ever. If people were to ask you about me, they said, Maddie is not selfish. She'll care the fuck out of you. She'll make sure she's okay. She will protect you. And they ain't wrong, because I will protect you, bro. Bro, if if a man was hitting a woman just in front of my face, I'm sorry, I'm decking the fucking motherfucker. That's how I feel about protecting people, anybody in the fucking world if I had to. Alright, I'm rambling on again. Sorry about that. Some of the rambling. Sometimes I'll ramble. It's part of my brain half of the time too. But sorry. But yeah. Just wanted to explain to you guys my psych ward experience. I have kept it for myself for the last, because to be honest, I haven't been taking my meds for a year. So, yeah, that's how long I've been. And look, there's times I was like, I want to tell people about my psych ward experience. I want to, I still have more videos. I still have more ideas on Madison Real channel. And if you guys check out my other channels, yeah, but I'll tell you this. If you do need help, and you need the help, it's never too late to get help. If you know a friend is suffering or something, yes, make the call. I mean, yes, sometimes cops make the situation worse half of the time. And I'm telling you this from me, experientially. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this Master Row video. And I'll see you guys on the next Master Row. Deuces. Bye-bye.